Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So Mary Curry once again talks to me. I have 1,893 subscribers. And 1893 was the year that Mary Curry graduated with her degree in physics, the first woman to graduate with honors. And it's like Mary Curry's talk. Today I have to negotiate something tricky at work, and hopefully I'll graduate with that as well. And it just makes me feel nice and warm, fuzzy feeling that she's communicating with me and wishing me well. I had a lot of presents of Mary Curry during my trip to go see a date in Houston. I mean, we didn't hit it off, but I made a good connection, I want to say. And you know what? She was really honest with me and saying that she didn't feel the spark, but she likes me. So that's good. But during the trip, Mary Curry kept letting me know that she was there with me. I got flight 1934 flight number on my way to Houston. Well, I started out with that flight. I later changed flights when I discovered that there's an earlier flight. And then during the earlier flight, I had a good conversation with the guy sitting in front of me, and also the girl that I met. She was born not quite exactly on the day, but near the 100-year anniversary of when Mary Curie discovered radium 226. And then on the way back, I got flight 1798. Right, Mary Curie was born in 1898, and the departure time said 226, radium 226, and there were quite a few other coincidences. I can't seem to remember all of them now. It's uh, quite a few. What was the other coincidence that I noticed? I know there was a few others. I'll think of them later. But she was just telling me she was. Oh yeah, the other one more is that the girl that I met, she was one quarter Polish. Oh, uh, and then there were a few. It was during my grandmother's funeral that I asked my grandmother to communicate with Mary Curry, and ever since then I've been meeting girls who were born on anniversaries of Mary Curry's birthday, or not birthday, important dates of her life. I had met a girl in Taiwan, and so I didn't realize that she was born on such an anniversary until we continued talking. She had talked about coming to the United States to study, and and then she told me that she thinks she was meant to be in the U.S. because she shares the same birthday as America, and it dawned on me that that's also the day that Mary Curry passed away, July 4. And I asked her, well, what year? And she said it was 1984. It was the 50th anniversary of Mary Curry passing away. I couldn't believe it. And then there were three others. So now that makes five that were born on anniversaries of important days, and all of them 50 or 100-year anniversaries as well. And now today, going into a workplace situation and seeing that, it's just like she's with me all along, right? I distinctly remember when I got 1,000 subscribers. I was living in Wallace, Idaho at the time. We were in full-on lockdown at the time, and I talked a little bit about my YouTubing history. I really got a lot ever since I started doing the short video format and praying to God of dislikes. I've been getting a lot of subscribers as of late. I'm going to have to visit Mary Curry's grave, or not her grave, but her statue in Warsaw at some point. I don't think of her final. Mary Curry is buried in Paris, and her body is so radioactive that the casket had to be lined in, well, the decay products of her discovery. And but I don't think that's where her final resting place is. I like to think of Warsaw and the statue in Warsaw as her final resting place. I'm going to go decorate her statue with some jewelry that she could take to make some stuff for her to continue her research. I'm gonna have to think about how to weatherproof some jewelry that I plan to make for her. I'm going to decorate her statue, but I want it to last there without eroding away. So I'm going to have to think about that at some point. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.